Welcome to Howdy How. We have an old fallow cornfield of mostly clay and all weeds to turn into yard and garden areas. We need to get rid of the weeds and get some organics in the dirt to get anything nice to grow. We started by tilling the weeds down to capture what nutrients they had. This project is about 1/3 acre. We used a John Deere 1025R and 4-foot county line tiller. The next step was building a drag bar out of 4x4 and a county line utility carrier to smooth things out. We made it 8 feet wide to speed work and reduce ripple rows. Inexpensive too. No manure, just buckwheat ground cover to build organics and keep weeds down. Hand scatter, then rake it in and wait on the weather. Seeders and tractor rigs are too expensive for small plots. In a few weeks, the buckwheat is coming up, but dry weather has made it a challenge. After a month, some spots got more water than others. By 2 months, the buckwheat is strong and keeping the weeds out. 10 weeks and the buckwheat is starting to bloom. Back with the tiller to put those organics back in the ground. Some folks may want to till before blooming, as it does use up plant energy, and some may want to let it go to seed so it reseeds itself for another crop after tilling. I like to keep the back of the tiller closed to get a finer and smoother result. I did try cutting the buckwheat down with a rotary cutter before tilling, but I didn't think I got as good a result as just tilling, and it took a lot more time. Most of the buckwheat is chopped underground, but some will remain on top. That will all compost down in a few weeks, but plant your next crop now. I chose to put on annual rye as it was late in the season, and that is a fast grower. I used a regular grass spreader to put down the rye, and, just like the buckwheat, I raked it in and waited for the weather. In a couple weeks, the rye is coming up fast. By 2 months, all the buckwheat energy created a thick crop of rye. It is ready to mow and overseed with perennial grass, or wait until spring and till the rye down to make a garden, all without dumping manure or expensive fertilizer into the ground. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please give us a thumbs up, as it really helps us help others. Subscribe if you want to see what else we may get up to.